what's going on in the news. For me, I just been elected 2 weeks ago. I am studying all the correct facts. I feel that we have a dynamic sport and we have to be dynamic. Our regulation always be improved. If there is an incident or there is no incident, our regulations have to be improved. The development of motorsport is so fast. It's not what it used to be 5 years ago. So we have to adapt with it, and we have to be proactive than being reactive. I'm going to study the case of what happened in Abu Dhabi. I was there. It was our organization, and decision will be taken how to go forward without any pressure from anyone. You know, the integrity of the FIA has been, and it is my duty to protect it. But it doesn't mean that we do not look into our regulations, and if there is any improvement, we will. I said in my first press conference, this is not the book of God. This is written by humans, can be improved and changed by humans. Electrification is something that it is for the manufacturers to decide. Having electric on motorsport is a huge challenge. I can see Audi coming. Yes, they are not in the championship itself, but they are in the event itself. And I see that it is a transition for them. But I'm a believer also, the hybrid is the way to go with sustainable fuel, definitely. I am very positive with motorsport in general. If it comes from the pinnacle of motorsport to the grassroots, that we are having a good future. So I have to support it in my position as a president, or also as an ex-rally driver. If we want to grow motorsport as it was in my manifesto, we have to concentrate. I mean, you're talking about Argentina, you're talking about South America, you're talking about potential there. But how can we do it? We cannot just one size fit all. It's impossible. We have to listen to them. And I don't think it is impossible. It's very hard, yes, but it's not impossible to make sure that we grow motorsport in South America. Listening to them, I understood for me and my team that they only need the introductory level of cars, vehicles. You cannot impose what is in Europe on them or in Africa. It's different. Even within the same continent, there is difference between the countries there. I listened to Argentina, I listened to Brazil, I saw what they need in Uruguay and Chile and Peru. It's nearly the same, but it's different. So I believe with what I say, affordable vehicles, it is the first move that we will have to do. And as I said, we already started working on the blueprint to give it to them. You know, this is where we start. And also to have the policing of not allowing the cars to go twice the price.
WRC return to Argentina?
I believe yes. Why? Argentina is a big country. Argentina has a culture of motorsport and rallying in particular. More than that, we have to have a more dialogue with the promoter. The DSN is very important, that we have to have stability, sustainability of the events. I'm studying the contracts, and when it comes to how many years of having with the contracts, how many years with the promoters. But if you bring WRC to Argentina, it's not new. It has been there. So we just have to work something that has to come from the itself, from the government and the FIA and the promoter. See, I always say, and I always repeat it, water doesn't go uphill, it goes downhill. So it has to come from the government, where I believe the government has a big history and involvement also with rallying and specifically rallying.